You are listening to the Business Leadership Podcast with Edwin Frondozo.
It's like they just paid him extra money to have it in Qatar.
And it's all branding for them, showing where their assets are. He probably made money, like you said.
There's no way he made money if it was without the government. The government
Exactly.
supported him.
For him, it's just.
He just got paid a check from the government so they can showcase Qatar.
But like you said, it's gonna ruin the brand if people if the word gets out. Like, I mean, it's coming out. People talk about it, right? Like it's.
I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
I'll do Lisbon when they want me to do Lisbon. I usually don't go to Lisbon though. There's no direct flight for me.
Yeah, because you gotta go. You go to New York or
Yeah.
you gotta,
And then I'm like, I do enough conferences. I don't want the connection. That's why I like Collision, because there's 40,000 people and it was a quick 5-hour flight.
you didn't. We have how much time do I left? I want to make sure that Neil and 15. What was that? Yeah, we have enough time. Neil knows what he's talking about.
Cool.
This is just for context. And we do a podcast called Business Leadership Podcast, and we actually we interviewed I pitched you and your team last year, and we ended up writing this book called Future Neil for CEOs, because AI basically is anyone can build a company now, but it's all about your community, your future vision, what you're communicating with people. That's your moat now, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy you get to join us on round 2.
All right, let's do
Are
this.
you recording?
Yeah, it's already
All right,
working.
cool. Great. Well, today's guest has helped shape the digital marketing playbook used by businesses around the world. Neil Patel is founder of Crazy Egg, Kissmetrics, UberSuggest, and NP Digital, where he helps startups and Fortune 500 companies like Amazon, NBC, GM, and HP grow their traffic and revenue. Named a top influencer on the web by the Wall Street Journal and one of the top 10 online marketers by Forbes, Neil's insights have reached over 10 million visitors a month across 180 countries. He's been recognized by President Obama as a top 100 entrepreneur under 30, by the UN under 35, and awarded congressional recognition by the U.S. House of Representatives. Whether his SEO tools, agency, or nonstop stream of free content, Neil's mission is simple: to help you grow. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yo, Neil, like I said before we started recording, fanboy here for years. Learned a lot about my marketing prowess with you, Neil. So I just had to put this on. Give you your flowers while I can. But just to jump right in, I'd love to get, where you sit now when it comes to NP Digital, and especially where we're in this inflection point when it comes to technology, AI, and search and being found. Like what isn't the problem now that you and NP Digital are looking to solve now when it comes to online growth?
So the big problem that we see right now is attention is divided, which makes it hard for companies to market because different channels have different content format types. They have different audiences to some extent. That usage of these platforms affect what they want to do bottom of funnel. And I'll give you some numbers. So right now, because most online journeys start with a search, did you know there's over 50 billion searches a day?
50 billion?
Over 50 billion. Okay. And Google alone has around 13.7 billion. When you look at Google's market share, it's around 27%.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Instagram gets 6.5 billion searches a day? Did you know Snapchat gets 4 billion searches a day? ChatGPT is at 1 billion. Even the Apple App Store gets 500 million, right?
Wow.
And there's a lot of other channels, like Amazon gets 3.5 billion searches a day. Not as many as Google, but they're more transactional searches, so there's more money to be made.
They're down. They're close to the bottom of the funnel.
Correct.
Right there.
Right? And I would say, Amazon's bottom funnel, sometimes mid funnel, where people are doing research and look, star ratings and reviews. But still, you now have to optimize that when someone's interested about learning about something, let's say you sell headphones, and they ask questions about like best headphones for an airplane when you're on ChatGPT. You want to make sure when they're doing research, your brand, your product's being mentioned. You want to make sure when someone does a Google search, your brand is mentioned and you're out there. You want to make sure.
You are listening to the Business Leadership Podcast with Edwin Frondozo.